like the night still had a hold. Elevators sleep downstairs, no keys turning in the lock. All the city held its breath in the minute before its car. Stay before the hallway wakes. Stay before the pipes begin. Right now, the room is still a secret. Don't let the whole world in. Before the hallway wakes, before the coffee starts to speak, kiss me where the blue is breathing, slow and low against the sheets. Before the hallway wakes, before the whole world comes back in, love me like we're still a secret. Kiss me before the day begins. Bus breaks sighing down the block. Somewhere someone lifts a blind. A radio through the wall lets a little gold inside. You turn halfway to the glass, sleep still burning in your skin. Like the morning reached the window, but it still can't quite get in. Come close before the kettle sings. Not yet. Before the first train cuts the blue. Right now, I only want the version the daylight doesn't know is you. Before the hallway wakes, before the coffee starts to speak, kiss me where the blue is breathing, slow and low against the sheets. Before the hallway wakes, before the whole world comes back in, love me like we're still a secret. Kiss me before the day begins. By noon this turns to mirrors, shoes and headlines, chrome and stairs. But right now your name is in the plaster and your heat is in the air. Maybe daylight gets the outline, maybe morning gets the proof. Leave the dark there on my mouth before the world makes sense of you. Before the hallway wakes, before the coffee starts to speak, kiss me where the blue is breathing, slow and low against the sheets. Before the hallway wakes, before the whole world comes back in, love me like we're still a secret. Kiss me before the day begins. Before the hallway wakes, before the coffee starts to speak, love me like we're still a secret. Kiss me before the day begins. enough to wonder before the world drew lines. Every dream felt almost weightless. Every lost felt lost in time. You held the future open. I stepped through it by your side. Now the years have made us careful, taught our hearts to measure fire. But somewhere under all that caution, something still remembers how. Back when we believed love could outrun anything. Back when every ending still had someone new to lead. We were brave before we knew it. We were open without fear. I still miss the way the world felt back when we believed. I don't blame the life that changed us, or the truths we had to learn. Some doors close without betrayal. Some bright things take their turn. But in the quiet I can feel it, that old wonder moving near. Back when we believed love could outrun anything. Back when every ending still had someone new to lead. We were brave before we knew it. We were open without fear. I still miss the way the world felt back when we believed. Maybe we were never foolish. Maybe hope was not a lie. Maybe growing older only means learning what to keep alive. Back when we believed love could outrun anything. I don't need those years returning to feel that wonder wake in me. We were brave before we knew it, and I can be that open still. Somewhere underneath this light, I remember how to believe. Red line under the curtains, ice gone still in the glass. Your coat folded on the chair, like the dark still meant to last. Hallway holding its breath, blue laid thin across the floor. You turned slow inside my t-shirt, and I want nothing more. Stay before the pipes begin. Stay before the first key turns. Right now the room is all low voltage. down the block, elevator waking slow. Somewhere someone lifts a blind and lets a little morning show. You lean into the window, blue half shadow, half quiet flame, like the sky kept back one secret just to lay it on your face. Come close before the kettle sings, not yet, before the glass turns clear. Right now I only want the version the daylight doesn't hear. Leave the night on my mouth before the gold gets in, before the city clears its throat and the headlines all begin. Leave the night on my mouth, one last trace of smoke and skin. If you're gonna go with morning, kiss me before the day begins. By noon this all is tile and chrome, receipts and shoes and open blinds. But now your heat is in the plaster and your name is in the light. Maybe daylight gets your outline, maybe morning takes your skin. Leave the dark there on my lips, like something I can live inside. Leave the night on my mouth before the gold gets in, before the city clears its throat and the headlines all begin. Leave the night on my mouth, one last trace of smoke and skin. If you're gonna go with morning, kiss me like the day can't win. Leave the night on my mouth before the city clears its throat. If you're gonna go with morning, kiss me like the day can't win. I don't miss the age itself, I miss how wide the world could feel, how every almost sounded golden, how every touch made silence real. We were careless with tomorrow, like tomorrow couldn't leave. Now I move through older days with quieter dreams to bear. But when the old light finds me, I'm still 17 somewhere. Still 17 somewhere, where love had no disguise, where goodbye sounded harmless, because forever felt nearby. I don't need the past returning, I just miss the heart I had. Some part of me still wakes there, still 17 somewhere. You are hour and change, reading that message for the 100th time. You're gonna play that mixtape one more time, paste the linoleum, redraft the line. You're gonna pick up, you're gonna put it down. You're gonna cry quiet so the hallway won't sound. And I know it feels like the end of the world, but I'm writing you back from the other side. But I'm writing you back from the other side. Hey kid, it's me from the other side. She's not gonna call, but she'll be alright. You'll laugh again, you'll love again. You'll know that night by the payphones where you started to grow. Hey kid, it's me. Of the man right in here. So let the phone stay silent tonight. Let the hallway keep your tears out of sight. One day you'll thank the boy you were for surviving what he couldn't cure. Hey kid, it's me from the other side. She's not gonna call, but she'll be alright. You'll laugh again, you'll sleep. Street lamps humming over rain, bakery fire behind the grates, bridge cables drawn in silver lines, blue beginning on the signs, river wind inside your coat, my secret just to spend it standing there. Come close before the glass goes clear. Not yet. Don't let the hour break. One touch and all the blue goes tender before the wires wake. Before the wires wake, before the rails begin to shine. Stay with me in the pale blue hush before the day can read our eyes. Before the wires wake, before the avenue turns gold. Love me where the city ends and silence still takes hold. By noon this all is numbers, signals, headlines, horns and heat. But I will know the hidden version under all the chrome and steel. The one that kept its mouth shut long enough to let us through. The one that almost looked forgiven when the first light touched you. Before the wires wake, before the rails begin to shine. Stay with me in the pale blue hush before the day can read our eyes. Before the wires wake, before the avenue turns gold. Love me where the city ends and the silence still takes hold. Before the wires wake, before the avenue turns gold. Love me where the city ends and the silence still takes hold. Mirror ball across your throat, blue light on your cheek. Bartender stacking chairs behind us, but the floor is still alive. Your hand pulling at my wrist, like the night still had control. Side B fading through the smoke into the last slow roll. Stay in the shimmer, stay in the blur, right where the speakers still turn us into color. Last song before the gold. Don't let the speakers die. Stay where the mirrors keep us beautiful and out of time. Last song before the gold. One more turn across the room. We were made for broken needles. night was gone. Last song before the gold. Don't let the speakers die. Stay where the mirrors keep us beautiful and out of time. Last song before the gold. One more turn before we're through. We were made for broken neon, and the morning came too soon. Last song before first train under the bridge. Somebody rolling up the blinds. Somewhere a radio clicks. Your fingertips across the glass, drawing circles through the steam, like you're trying to hold the hour at the edge of breaking clean. Stay close before the windows clear. Right now, we're truer than we are out there. Last blue before the sun. Don't let the color run. Stay where the half-light keeps us before the world becomes someone. Last blue before the sun. Your face makes morning come. Leave me one breath of the silence before the day makes names of us. Soon the keys will start the engines. Soon the paper hits the hall. Soon this room will lose its shimmer, and the spell will lose the wall. But you're still all shadow and silver, still the hush before the street. And I don't want the day deciding what was holy in this heat. Last blue before the sun. Don't let the color run. Stay where the half-light keeps us before the world becomes someone. Last blue before the sun. Your face makes morning come. Leave me one mark of the silence before the day makes names of us. Last blue before the sun. Don't let the color run. One more minute without names before the day makes names of us. We felt the ending getting quiet long before it found a name. No anger in the space between us, only love that couldn't stay. You kept your hand beside your heartbeat. I kept mine from reaching out. The road was waiting just beyond us. Still we stood inside the now. If we speak, we might unravel. If we stay, we might pretend. So let the silence be the mercy we can offer at the end. Look back once before we turn away. Let me see we didn't dream this just because we couldn't stay. I won't ask you to follow. I won't ask what we become just before the road divides us. Look back once. You almost smiled the way I knew you, then let it fade before it hurt. I almost said I still remember, but some truths need fewer words. We had no future left to promise, no blame to place, no war to win. Only one last honest second where goodbye could let love in. It never had to end. We were young in the right light, gold around the edges, beautiful and reckless, like the night would never end. We were young in the right light, soft focus on the skin. Maybe love was never perfect, maybe it was perfect then. Now the bars have different names, now the boulevard burns white. But sometimes in a taxi window I catch the shape of that July. Your hand out of the passenger side, heat lightning on the hill, radio low, your hair all ribbon, and the whole world standing still. I don't want the old days, I know what time can do. I just miss how every cheap horizon looked expensive next to you. How every bad decision felt holy in the dark. How we could make a nowhere town feel bigger than our hearts. We were young in the right light, gold around the edges, beautiful and reckless, like the night would never end. We were young in the right light, soft focus, summer skin. Maybe love was never perfect, maybe it was perfect then. Love was in the wrong apartments, in the long way driving home, in the songs we played too loudly, like they knew what we'd become, in the Polaroids gone faded, in the blue before first sun. We were never built to keep it, we were built to burn that young. We were young in the right light, gold around the edges, beautiful and reckless, like the night would never end. We were young in the right light, soft focus, summer skin. Maybe life was never simple, maybe we were heaven then. We were young in the right light, gold around the edges. Maybe love was never perfect, maybe it was perfect then. Rose on the hotel wall, blue still breathing in the sheets, silver from the half-closed blinds, sliding cold across your knees. One last picture by the lamp, whiteboard, a drinking in the room. You turn halfway out of frame, like morning touched you first. Don't turn it over, don't let the white edge close. Right now the room still keeps fading through. I don't miss the night we had. I miss the light on you. Where believing first began. not wrong to feel that much. We were clumsy with the future, but honest in the rush. When I think of what we lost, I remember what it meant. Where our hearts ran free before the careful years, before love learned to question every hope it held so near. I don't need those days returning, I just keep what they gave me. Somewhere under all this growing, our hearts still run free. Maybe freedom was the way. We let the feeling rise before the world could teach us what to cover, what to hide. Where our hearts ran free, I can feel it even now. Not a past I need to live in, just a truth I won't shut down. I can carry all these changes without losing what they gave me. Somewhere under all this growing, our hearts still run free. When all the world begins to soften and the hours lose their shape, I hear the way you spoke my name and made it sound like mine. Not calling me to turn around, not asking me to stay, just your voice between the miles, then fading far away. I never turned to find you, I know this isn't a sign. Still the way you used to reach me moves softly through my mind. Your voice between the miles comes back softer every time. It doesn't call me back to you or ask me to change my mind. It only says my name, then disappears into the night. Your voice between the miles, still moving at my side. I used to fear the sound of you would undo every mile, but memory can move through me without changing where I'm bound. Now when your voice returns to me, it carries less of our goodbye and more of how I came alive. Whenever you said my name, your voice between the miles comes back softer every time. It doesn't call me back to you or ask me to change my mind. It only says my name, then disappears into the night. Your voice between the miles, still moving at my side. voice between the miles comes back softer every time. It doesn't call me back to you or ask me to change my life. It only says my name and leaves a little warmth behind. Your voice between the miles then fades into a voice that's mine. I thought the feeling left with you when our young days slipped away, but something quiet underneath still remembers being safe. Not your face returning clearly, just the warmth your love once made. I don't chase the life we lost, still there's a place I never change, where the feelings stay soft beneath the passing years. I could grow beyond the story and still find its echo here. Not a wound I keep reopening, not a dream I need remade, just a light that learned to live in me, where the feelings stay. I have loved and lived without you, let new days become my own. Still a tenderness can find me when the older years come close. I don't ask it for an answer, I just let it rise and go, where the feelings stay soft beneath the passing years. I could go beyond the story and still find its echo here. Not a wound I keep reopening, We slipped out when the last lights faded, with the whole town half asleep. You were dancing at the curbside. I kept time with restless feet. Nothing waiting in the morning felt stronger than being free. I didn't know a heart could open just because one look felt right. For one bright hour, everything stayed possible and alive. The night we felt alive still moves under my skin. We were young enough to want it all before the world came in. I don't need that hour returning. I don't need that life beside mine. But I still remember breathing on the night we felt alive. You said, don't let this moment leave you, like you knew what time would do. I smiled because I couldn't picture any life away from you. Now I know the rarest feelings are the ones we cannot hold. The night we felt alive still moves under my skin. Love is a room where the lights turn low. I was already gone when the towers closed. She was a skyline. She was a skyline. She was a skyline. She was a street. She was the rain on the rooftop beat. I never could love what needed me close. Only the cities that never asked for more. She was a skyline, and every heart I held could feel me looking past. Every time a real love called my name, I watched the windows answer back in flames. She was a skyline. Windows answer back in flames. She was a skyline. Neon owns my soul. I thought the years would take it all, the open nerve, the reckless reach, the way we trusted every feeling before hurt taught us how to leave. But something kept a steady pulse under the life I learned to wear. Time can change the shape of us, but not erase the proof we cared. The years couldn't take it all. Something stayed alive in me, not enough to call you back, but enough to still believe. I can lose the world we wanted. I can let the old dream fall. Still, what was true keeps breathing. The years couldn't take it The years couldn't take it all. Kept myself in motion, so no feeling learned my name. Let every almost fade behind me before it asked to stay. Then you looked at me so gently, I forgot the need to run. For the first time in a long time, the unknown did not feel alone. Change direction, something changed inside. The world was still in motion, but I was not trying to hide. You changed the way I go, not by asking me to stay, but by making every mile feel like it could turn your way. Change the way I go. I don't need the ending promised, I don't need the whole sky clear. Something in the way you see me makes the next breath feel sincere. I had trusted only leaving, kept my hope just out of you. Change the way I go. Maybe love is not a place, maybe love is how we move. Less afraid of what may happen, more awake to what is true. You change the way I go, not by asking me to stay, but by making every mile feel like it could turn your way. I was passing through my own life, now I want to feel it whole. For the first time I can move on without needing to be alone. Change the way I go, and I don't wanna go back alone. while the ending has to wait. Here I can hear my own heart clearly, without having to obey. When I arrive, the truth will find me. For now it travels at my side. Keep me somewhere before home, where the night needs no reply, where the life I'm leaving behind me hasn't asked me to decide. Let the hours keep unfolding, let tomorrow wait outside. I can breathe while I'm between worlds, somewhere before home. Motion never was the answer, only space enough to know. I am not afraid of leaving, I am afraid of letting go. Keep me somewhere before home, just until the fear grows quiet. I won't ask the dark to save me, or pretend I haven't chosen. Let the final miles unfold me, let tomorrow open wide. When the moving world releases me, I will meet the life outside. One last breath between two futures, somewhere before home. Mile marker 90, the radio low. You turned toward the window an hour ago. Your suitcase waits in the back of the car. Tomorrow you fly where I can't follow far. The dashboard glows green on the side of your face, a boarding pass folded in the armrest space. I've been taking the long way since 9:45. Some exits you miss, some you miss again, and the sun comes up slow. White letters, blue glow. I keep both hands still on the wheel, I won't turn. Last exit, August, I drove right past it. Didn't say you were sleeping, I was breaking, letting the headlights hide my face. Last exit, August, I loved you enough to stay away. Some goodbyes you never speak, you let the highway say. There's a song on the tape that we wore down to thread, the kind you only play when there's nothing left. You hum in your sleep, like the chorus still hurts, like your heart remembers what silence rehearsed. I could wake you right now, I could turn this around, trade the airport lights for another night downtown. But your mother's expecting, your future is booked, and love at this hour is a road I shouldn't look. let the highway say. Like it's been there before. Last exit, August, drove right past it, didn't say you were sleeping, I was breaking, letting the headlights hide my face. Last exit, August, I loved you enough to drive away. Some goodbyes you will never speak. You let the highway say. Last exit, August. White letters, blue glow. Last exit, August. I'll let the highway know. There was a time I said I loved you, before the words grew bruised, before the heart learned hesitation, before truth had much to lose. You smiled like you believe me. I believed myself there too. Now every feeling asks permission, every sentence counts the fall, but I still miss that open season when we didn't hide it all. And love was easy to say, it came out clear and warm. No second voice inside us, turning tenderness to storm. We didn't bury truth in silence, we didn't let it fade away. I still miss the way we sounded when love was easy to say. Now I know a word can tremble when it carries years of pain. How a simple "I need you" can come back dressed in shame. But back then, we were unguarded, not because we understood. We just let the heart speak first and trusted what it knew. When love was easy young. Maybe hearts are most honest before the hiding has begun. When love was easy to say, I can hear it even now. Not a line to bring you back, just a voice I won't shut down. I don't need those days returning, I only keep what they gave. A heart still brave enough to answer when love was easy to say. You shook the photo dry on the hood of the car. 91 degrees, a Kodak afternoon. Your sunglasses caught the whole boulevard, and the sky behind you was a bubblegum moon. I said, don't move, and you laughed at the sun. Salt on your shoulders, a Coke in your hand. The shutter clicked once, that was all it took for a summer to last longer than we planned. 3 by 3 in my glove box still, edges curling where the colors spill. It was Polaroid weather, pink sky, your hand in mine. The pictures fading slower than the way you said goodbye. Oh, Polaroid weather, I still see you in that light. Some hearts fade to silver, some things you can't rewind. You wrote the date on the white strip below, August something, the ink almost gone. I keep it where the registration goes, between a parking ticket and a love I couldn't lose. The car's the same, the road's still blue. The radio plays what we used to choose, but the girl in the picture is younger than you'd be, and the boy with the camera looks nothing like me. 3 by 3 in my glove box still, edges curling but the hurt stays still. It was Polaroid weather, pink sky, your hand in mine. The pictures fading slower than the way you said goodbye. Oh, Polaroid weather, I still see you in that light. Some hearts fade to silver, some things you can't rewind. They said the chemistry would only last a while, that every Polaroid forgets given time. But yours kept your summer, your shoulders, your smile. It just couldn't keep you mine. It was Polaroid weather, pink sky, your hand in mine. The pictures fading slower than the way you said goodbye. Oh, lives on TV, but somewhere past the ruins, past the satellite home, we become the future they forgot to become. So keep your eyes on the burning line. I'll keep the wheel, you keep the time. Whatever waits where the blacktop ends, we don't go alone, we go as fire and friends. We've got chrome hearts on the run tonight, engine running on borrowed light. Let the world burn slow behind. I've got your hand, you've got mine. Chrome hearts on the run tonight, two souls wired, one fuse alight. If the dawn don't let us through, I'll still be running next to you. Chrome hearts on the run, still running next to you. Chrome hearts on the run, borrowed light, me and you. Curtains breathing with the fan, blue line under the door, coffee ticking on the stove, radio static in the next room. Your shoes waiting by the bed, my watch glowing on the floor. Last night's smoke still in your hair, and I don't need anything more. Don't speak, the spell is still there. Stay close, your shadow is changing the air. Your name in the morning air, still hanging where the dream was, before the sun can reach the room. Your name in the morning air, still hanging where the dream was, before the sun can reach the room. It reaches us. Your name in the morning air, soft as smoke and silver rain. I hear the whole day cross the glass and say it back again. Your name in the morning air, before the sun can reach the room. Your name in the morning air, it reaches us. Sixth floor, the elevator hums us down. Same hour, same hush, same end of town. You walked out the lobby, about a step ahead. The sodium lights just turning on overhead. Your sedan, my coupe parked side by side. A tradition neither one of us tried. You leaned on your door, I leaned on mine, and the workday melted on the painted white line. The day let last. Parking lot years, 6 p.m. glow. You left between two cars in a row. We never traded numbers, never crossed the line. Just gave each other 15 minutes at a time. Parking lot years, loved you in minutes, loved you right here. Some hearts don't need a place to stay. Where the day gives way. You told me about your mother in March. I told you about my divorce in July. You cried by the dumpster one night in the rain. I didn't reach over, I didn't explain. Some lovers need a house, some lovers need a street. Ours only needed where two headlights meet. Ours was a half acre and the dignified distance between two cars. No address shared, no number passed. Just the slow, soft hour. The day let last. Parking lot years, 6 p.m. glow. You left between two cars in a row. We never traded numbers, never crossed the line. Just gave each other 15 minutes at a time. Parking lot years, loved you in minutes, loved you right here. Some hearts don't need a place to stay. They meet where the day gives way. You took the offer in Denver that fall, said, guess this is it, by the loading dock wall. No phone, no promise, no last cup to share. Just a hand on my shoulder and the cold autumn air. I watched your taillights turn out of the gate. 15 minutes becoming too late. Some doors don't close, some roads don't end. Some people stay where they once had been. Parking lot years, 6 p.m. glow. You left between pale. Antennae cut the river sky, steam lifting off the avenue. Wind keeps moving through your hair, like it came to carry you. Don't speak, the buildings haven't turned, not yet. The east is only ash and pearl. Right now, nothing in this city moves without the wind moving you. The wind knows your name, out here in the balcony blue. Before the buildings catch the morning, before the glass tells on us, the wind knows your name. I hear it low against your skin, like the city still can't say a word, and we can still stay unnamed. Laundry lines and satellite teeth cut the dawn in strips of gray. A scooter drags the last red signal across the bridge and away. You turn toward the river noise, first gold along your cheek, like the roofs held back the morning just to hear you breathe. Come here before the pains go clear. One touch and all the air goes thin. Right now, the whole town holds its breath, so the wind can say it again. The wind knows your name, out here in the balcony blue. Before the buildings catch the morning, before the glass tells on us, the wind knows your name. I hear it low against your skin, like the city still can't say a word, and we can still stay unnamed. By noon this turns to weather, keys and traffic, heat and phones, but no one else will know the version of the city we were shown, the one that kept its mouth shut long enough to let us live, where your name was all the morning had before it learned the rest. The wind knows your name, out here in the balcony blue. Before the buildings catch the morning, before the glass tells on us, even when the whole street starts again, I'll hear it in the wires and rain, where the blue still clings to you. The wind knows your name, before the buildings catch the morning. The wind knows your name, where the blue still clings to you. We loved before the herd had language, before pride learned how to stay. You reached for me without a warning, I trusted what I couldn't name. Nothing in us stood protected, nothing tender felt unsafe. Now every heart is weathered, every silence has a path. before the damage still moves softly under me. Not a place I can return to, just a truth I learned to keep. I don't need that world returning. I can let the old life pass, but I still miss how love believed us. A love before the damage. Hurt us in a sudden laugh, the kind we never had to plan. Two younger voices through my memory, still easy where they stand. Not the faces time has changed, just the warmth we left untamed. I don't wish the years away, I don't need to live back then, but something in the way we loved stayed untouched by them. A part of us stayed young, where the feeling first began. Before the world grew heavy, before we learned to guard our hands. I can live the life before me, I can let the old days run, but somewhere under all I am, a part of us stayed young. We were careless with our dreaming, but never false with the spark. You could turn the smallest silence into something open-hearted. I have changed in ways I needed, still I know what we once gave. A part of us stayed young, where the feeling first began. Before the world grew heavy, before we learned to guard our hands. I can live the life before me, I can let the old days run, but somewhere under all I am, a part of us stayed young. Maybe some things do not follow, maybe some things do not leave. They stay beneath the guarded years and teach the heart to breathe. A part of us stayed young, not a dream I need to chase, just a light beneath